In this thought-provoking video, we delve deep into the biblical perspective on life before birth and abortion, supported by extensive theological research. Join us as we explore the complex ethical and moral questions surrounding these topics, seeking to gain a deeper understanding of the divine teachings. Our aim is to foster a respectful and open discussion, examining various viewpoints through the lens of biblical wisdom. Don't miss out on this enlightening exploration. Hit the play button now and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember to like and share this video to spark meaningful conversations on a topic that affects us all.
The enigma of existence prior to our first breath, our first cry, our first glimpse of this world, is a topic that has been explored through countless perspectives and beliefs. From a philosophical standpoint, the concept of pre-birth existence is a profound and thought-provoking topic. Some philosophers propose the notion of tabula rasa, the idea that we come into this world as blank slates, our personalities and identities shaped solely by our experiences and environment. Others, however, argue that there are inherent traits and characteristics we are born with, pointing towards the possibility of a predestined existence. As we shift our gaze to the realm of cultural beliefs, the complexity of this enigma unfolds further. In many Eastern cultures, the belief in reincarnation suggests an existence that predates birth, a cycle of life and death that continues indefinitely. On the other hand, Western cultures, driven largely by the Abrahamic religions, often view life as a linear journey, starting with conception and ending with death. Now let's narrow our focus to the biblical viewpoint on life before birth. The Bible, a sacred text for billions around the globe, offers a unique perspective on this enigma. It paints a picture of a divine plan, a predestined path charted out for each individual even before they are born. Scriptures like Jeremiah 1:5 speak of a God who knew us before he formed us in the womb, suggesting an existence and purpose preordained before birth. As we continue to delve deeper into this topic, we'll explore the biblical perspective on conception, fetal development, and the controversial issue of abortion. Each of these aspects offers a different perspective on the enigma of life before birth. As we delve into the biblical perspective, we might find some intriguing insights. So let's embark on this journey together, seeking to unravel the mysteries of existence, of life before birth, and of the divine plan that potentially shapes our lives. So, when does life begin? At conception? Or later? This age-old question has been the subject of many discussions, debates, and even disputes. Let's delve into it. From a scientific standpoint, conception is the event that kickstarts the biological process of forming a new organism. It's when a sperm cell from a male merges with an egg cell from a female to form a single cell called a zygote. This zygote then begins a fascinating journey of cell division and differentiation, eventually forming a complex organism. That's you and me. Now, one might argue that this is the very moment life begins. After all, this is the point at which a unique genetic identity is formed, distinct from both the mother and the father. It's a captivating thought, isn't it? That our lives, our very identities, all started from a single microscopic cell. However, if we look at this from a biblical perspective, things might appear slightly different. Various passages in the Bible hint at the idea that life begins at conception. For example, in the book of Jeremiah, it is written, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." This suggests that our lives, our identities, were known even before we were physically formed. Yet it's worth noting that the interpretation of biblical texts can vary widely, and not all religious groups agree on when life begins. Some believe it's at conception, some believe it's at birth, and others believe it's at some point in between. So, where does this leave us? Well, it's clear that the question of when life begins is not a simple one. It's intertwined with biological facts, religious beliefs, and philosophical ideas. Perhaps the only thing we can all agree on is that the process, from conception onwards, is nothing short of miraculous. The moment of conception is indeed miraculous, but the journey of life has just started. From a single cell to a fully formed human being, the process of fetal development is nothing short of miraculous. The journey begins with a tiny fertilized egg, no larger than a grain of sand. This tiny speck, enveloped in mystery and potential, will soon embark on an incredible voyage of transformation. At around 2 weeks, the fertilized egg implants itself into the womb and begins to split and multiply. It's here that the blueprint of a unique human life starts to take shape. This aligns with the biblical passage in Job where it's written, Did not he who made me in the womb make them? Did not the same one form us both within our mothers? By the end of the first month, the baby's heart begins to beat, pumping blood through tiny veins and arteries. It's fascinating to consider the biblical correlation in Psalms where it says, "For you created my inmost being, you knit me together in my mother's womb." As we move into the second and third months, the baby's organs, muscles, and nerves start to function. The baby can now flex its tiny arms and legs, the beginnings of movement that will soon become kicks and nudges felt by the mother. This reminds us of the biblical verse found in Jeremiah where it is said, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." By the end of the second trimester, the baby can hear, taste, and even begin to learn. The miracle continues to unfold as the baby grows, developing unique features and characteristics, preparing for the journey into the world. This intricate process of fetal development is a testament to the awe-inspiring complexity of life. Each stage aligns with profound biblical insights, reminding us of the divine hand in the formation of a child in the womb. The intricate development process reveals the wonder of life's beginnings. Abortion, a contentious issue in today's world. But what does the Bible say about it? It's a question that has sparked many a debate, with interpretations ranging as widely as the spectrum of beliefs itself. The Bible, as many of us know, is not a book of explicit laws, but a collection of stories, poems, letters, and prophecies. It is a text that requires interpretation, and understanding the context in which it was written is crucial to making sense of its teachings. When it comes to abortion, the Bible doesn't specifically mention the term. However, numerous passages speak to the value of human life, the sanctity of birth, and moral responsibilities. Some interpret these passages as a clear prohibition against abortion, while others argue that they don't directly address the complexities of the issue in the modern context. For instance, the book of Jeremiah states, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." Some interpret this as an affirmation of life beginning at conception, hence viewing abortion as a violation of the sanctity of life. On the other hand, the book of Exodus discusses a case where a man causes a woman to miscarry as a result of a fight. The man is required to pay a fine, suggesting that the life of the fetus is valuable, but not equivalent to the life of the mother. This has led some to argue that the Bible does not necessarily view abortion as murder. What these varied interpretations show us is that the Bible provides a framework for thoughtful and respectful discussion about abortion. It encourages us to consider the value of life, the moral implications of our actions, and the importance of compassion and understanding in our judgments. The Bible, with its rich tapestry of stories and teachings, does not offer a simple answer to the complex issue of abortion. Instead, it invites us to engage with the topic thoughtfully, respectfully, and with an open mind. The topic of abortion is complex, and the Bible provides a framework for exploring this issue responsibly. We've journeyed from conception to birth, exploring biblical perspectives on life before birth and abortion. This exploration has taken us through the enigma of existence, the wonder of conception, the miracle of fetal development, and the contentious issue of abortion. We've delved into the mystery of existence, pondering the profound question, when does life truly begin? We've explored the intricate process of conception, a miraculous event that marks the start of a new life. We've marveled at the unfolding miracle of fetal development, witnessing the incredible transformation from a single cell to a fully formed human being. We've also faced the controversial topic of abortion head-on, examining biblical perspectives on this complex issue. We've discovered that interpretations and attitudes towards abortion vary significantly among different religious groups, reflecting a diverse range of beliefs and values. Throughout this journey, we've highlighted the importance of understanding and respecting these different viewpoints. Whether we're discussing the beginning of life or the ethical implications of abortion, it's vital to approach these topics with an open mind and a compassionate heart. It's also crucial to remember that these are not just abstract theological debates. These are real issues that affect real people every day. They're about women's rights, about health, about morality, about faith, and about our shared humanity. This journey has shown us that life before birth is a complex and deeply personal subject, intertwined with our beliefs, our values, and our understanding of the world. It's a topic that deserves our utmost attention and respect as we grapple with some of the most profound questions of existence. As we conclude, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned, to appreciate the wonder of life, and to respect the diversity of beliefs and values that shape our perspectives on this important topic. As we continue to explore life's mysteries, may we always seek wisdom and understanding.